And stay tuned, y'all, because what are you to do if you don't want to cook? I didn't leave y'all out. So we're going to get to that. I don't want y'all to go anywhere because we're going to talk about what to do if you don't want to cook or if you need a quick, easy, budget-friendly meal. So y'all ready? Let's do this. Let me get my apron on. Did y'all hear that? I think I heard somebody say, I wish somebody could make Thanksgiving preparations just a little bit easier. Well, y'all, today's your lucky day because we are making Thanksgiving Day preparations easy, 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 and quick, y'all. This doesn't have to be hard and stressful. I've been telling you all week we're getting this done, and that's what we're doing. Today, I'm going to dice up vegetables for our dressing. I'm going to boil some eggs in case I decide to do deviled eggs. And if not, hey, we've got easy breakfast for a while. I'm going to cook potatoes for the potato salad that we're making tomorrow. And that's it, y'all. And my things will be ready to mix up and go into the oven. But we're not quite to that point yet. And stay tuned, y'all, because what are you to do if you don't want to cook? I didn't leave y'all out. So we're going to get to that. I don't want y'all to go anywhere because we're going to talk about what to do if you don't want to cook or if you need a quick, easy, budget-friendly meal. So y'all ready? Let's do this. Let me get my apron on. All right, let's check out what's going on. I'm going to get, let's see, not that egg because that's cracked. My crazy chickens. So y'all's chickens crack eggs if you have them. Mine drive me nuts. There's 3. I'm gonna do 6 eggs just in case. 6, 2, that's 12. Yeah, that's good. All right, now we're going to set these to boil, and then I'm going to peel the potatoes and get them in the water to get them to boiling. Alrighty, now all we're going to do is just peel these and get them in the water to boil. And when I boil these, I'm not going to get them super soft because we're doing potato salad with them. Now we want them what they call fork tender. That means just when you stick a fork into a piece, it goes through, but the potato does not mush up. If you get it too mushy, your potato salad's going to look more like mashed potato salad. All right, we've got these peeled, and we're not going to do tiny dices, just about bite size, not too small, not too big, about like that. Oops, ooh, that wouldn't be good if I cut my finger off now, would it? All righty. And we'll just keep going until we have these all done. Now some of these things I had on my plan to do for Wednesday, but I'm needing to do them a day ahead of time because crazy me, I wasn't thinking, and I signed up to do supper for our youth group on Wednesday. Well, I don't know what in the world. I guess I just wasn't thinking. So anyway, I don't want to be doing a lot of prep work on Wednesday and then trying to cook a meal because I'll have to take it to church early and do all my other things that I have to do. So I'm trying to just move things up a day ahead. Thank goodness for a plan, y'all. It's so important. Here we go. Now when these are done, I'll just let them cool off and drain them. I'll drain them and let them cool off. And then I'll just stick them in an airtight container in the refrigerator so that tomorrow they're ready to mix up into the potato salad. I've done this on this channel before, but just let these cook 5 to 10 minutes, but just keep a check on them. All right, now we're going to chop up the celery and the onions. This won't take but just a minute. We'll be done with this way before the potatoes or the eggs are done. Now you can peel this celery, but y'all, I've made it this far in life without peeling celery. I'm not peeling celery, but hey, that's your thing and that's what you want to do. Go for it. And we're going to do these in fine dices because these will go into the dressing. To do the onion, you just peel off the skin. And I go ahead and cut both ends off. This one's harder. It's more of a flat onion. I didn't pick it out. It was part of my grocery order. You know how that goes. You just make do and it'll be all right. Yeah. Is there a white, I can't talk today, y'all, my nose is still stopped up. Is there a right way to cut an onion? I've asked that before, nobody answered me, so I'm left believing there's not. This is how I cut mine. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Right. And these are just going to cook down, so I'm not worried about them being uniform in size. They're just in the dressing. They'll be fine regardless. So there's half the onion. Now with these vegetables, I will just put them all together into a big Ziploc bag. I have a gallon size. That's probably a little too big. I was afraid a quart size would be too little. Let's get these in here and finish the onion. Okay, the onion's done. I'm so stopped up, y'all. I was already stopped up and then the onion made it worse. So anyway, let's get busy on the celery. When I do the celery, I cut it down into little sticks after I cut part of each end off. And if you grow your own celery or you buy the celery in the store that has the leaves on it, you can use the leaf parts. I just don't ever use it. And then you just cut it into small pieces. Nope, my knife skills aren't anything to write home about. Just do it and get it done. That's all right. We're just cooking at home, y'all. Just getting the job done. There we go. You should have little pieces. You don't want anything real big in your celery. You want it to cook. Let's finish up the other. I did 4 because they weren't whole stalks. So let's get the rest of them cut up. Okay, there we go. That's all of our celery. That's Alyssa back there behind me. She's getting some ice. And we're going to put that in a bowl and put some cold water in there. That way, when the eggs are done boiling, we can pop them right down in there and it'll stop the cooking. And we won't have anything to do but peel them, but we're not going to do that today. That's tomorrow. We'll store them in the refrigerator overnight. Celery and onions done. Forgot cleaning this up, but let's go over to the stove. Let me turn y'all around. Okay, there we go. Potatoes, they're getting there. The eggs, we are just about to start the timer. We'll give them just a few more minutes and we will boil them for 10 minutes. Okay, eggs are in the ice bath. All right, now our potatoes are cool. Our eggs are cooling. Excuse me, my potatoes aren't cool. They just came off the stove. They are cooling. And the eggs are cooling. I almost let my potatoes cook too long because I was eating my salad and I was in such deep thought I forgot what I was doing. Now y'all, today is actually Monday. It's Monday night, but I'm having to film these a day ahead of time just in case something catches your eye and you want to do it. You have this on the appropriate day and you have time to get it done. There is one more thing that needs to be done on Tuesday, and that is to put the turkey in the brine. Now, I think I've done it on this channel before. If I have, it's going to be in the cards here. You can just click on that link and I'll put it below in the description box. And if I don't have that on there, I will film that in the morning, first thing when I get up, and do it because that's when you do it, it's first thing in the morning. And then I'll get it posted tomorrow, which is whenever it finishes processing and uploading. So that concludes all of our preparations for today. Now we will continue tomorrow. There are a few more things we want to do so that we are ready to go on Thursday. But like I said, I didn't want you to go anywhere because what if you don't want to cook? Let's go talk about it. Y'all, you can have a turkey dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner for $20. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Okay, so let's just say you have to work, or you don't have a lot of money, or you just don't want to cook. It's all good. Y'all don't think I haven't been there before, because I have. But I want to show you how you can have a simple Thanksgiving Day meal for very little. Now, to do this, go get yourself 2 veggies. You can get canned or frozen. 1/4 pound to 1/2 pound of sliced turkey, 1 box of stuffing, some rolls, and maybe a dessert. You can save money if you don't do dessert. And this would only be for 1 to 2 people, or maybe a single parent. So anyway, let's talk about the cost breakdown. Ignore this, it's kind of scary. Okay, so for veggies, I'm giving a generous $3 per 2 veggies. So that would be a total of $6. Okay, I had to pause for just a minute. Let me jump back in here. Since we're talking about vegetables, this was a generous $3. These cans are only like $1.40 something a can. And I would say if you go with cans, get a vegetable that's already seasoned. That way you don't have to spend extra money on seasonings. There are wonderful options. These are options I keep in my own home. Like field peas, black-eyed peas, all of them seasoned. Cabbage, green lima beans, and even corn, y'all. You can get corn like this that already has flavor, and you don't have to do anything else. Also, if you would rather have, don't look at my picture here, it's scary, I promise, potatoes. You can do plain potatoes or flavored mashed potatoes that are instant. So y'all, there's lots of options that are less than $3 if you want to use this money somewhere else in your budget. Then, if you just go to the deli and get 2 slices of turkey, or it doesn't even have to be 2 slices, just a 1/2 pound. I just looked up the price at my local store and it's $4.24 for oven roasted sliced turkey from the deli. Then stuffing is right at $2 a box. Rolls are $2. And dessert, you can get a pie for $6. But if you want to save $6 and pick up extra vegetables or extra turkey for a larger family, you can do that. This all comes to a total of $20.24. Now that is before tax. But y'all, you can do this. So if you don't want to cook, you're good. If you can't cook, you're good. If you don't have time to cook, you're good. If you're on a lower budget, you're good. We've got you covered. So, there we go, everybody. I told you this is painless. No stress, no mess, no fuss. We can do it. We're doing it already. So, have you got everything you need so far? Have you been able to keep up with me? Or are you still sitting on that sofa and you don't have all your stuff? Honey child, get your stuff up off that sofa and get to the store. I'm counting on you to be here to finish this week out with me. I need you to do it with me. So run to that store, get what you need, come back here. Let's get this thing done. You know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys right down to my tippy toes.